Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to be here with you. We're here to talk about macroeconomics. At the end of this talk, my hope is that you'll have a greater love for the economy. My name is Bruce Kerber. I'm the author and originator of the Divine Economy Models and the Divine Economy Theory. I'm an economist in the classical liberalism tradition. Today, we're going to consider the following statement on a screen share. The information in the market, the relative prices, also takes into account time. Goods which will reach the market in the future have a present value. And since they have value, so too all of the resources needed in their production have value. In other words, factor prices also are relative prices. Today's example is about choosing present value over short-term gains. Miriam sat at her desk in the call center, headset on, reciting the same script she had repeated 100 times that day. The overtime pay was tempting. Extra hours meant extra money, immediate and tangible. But deep inside, she felt the pull of something greater, something she had known since childhood. Electricity had always fascinated her, the invisible force that powered the world, that sparked curiosity in her mind when she first played with magnets, that challenged her as she took apart and fixed old appliances. One day she made the decision. The adventure lay not in the comfort of a steady paycheck, but in the journey of learning, mastering, and ultimately creating something of her own. Becoming an electrician wasn't just about a career shift. It was about claiming her future, investing in something that would pay dividends for years to come. She knew the challenges ahead. A woman in a male-dominated field would have to prove herself. But she also saw opportunity, a chance to carve out her own path, to be her own boss, and to inspire young girls who might one day follow in her footsteps. The choice wasn't hard. When she looks at her future through the lens of present value, the equation is clear. A temporary paycheck can't compete with long-term empowerment. Miriam isn't just making a career move. She's lighting up a new path, one wire, one circuit, one bold step at a time. The information in the market, the relative prices, also takes into account time. Goods which will reach the market in the future have a present value. And since they have value, so too all of the resources needed in their production have value. In other words, factor prices also are relative prices. Who deserves credit for production? Lewis stood at the edge of the unknown, peering into the vast tangled jungle of production. Like a hunter tracking an elusive creature, he followed the trail, each footprint a clue, each snapped twig a revelation. He had created a children's game, one that now sat neatly packaged on store shelves and Amazon listings. But who truly deserves the credit for its existence? As he ventured deeper into the mystery, he saw glimpses of unseen contributors. The factory worker who molded the plastic pieces, the lumberjack who felled the trees for the packaging, the logistics coordinator who ensured its delivery. He had never met them, yet their work was woven into his creation. Even the smallest cog in this grand machine had played a vital role. Their motivations were clear. Each chose to contribute because for them, it was the best possible trade. The printer provided ink because it was more profitable than letting it sit in a warehouse. The truck driver delivered the games because it put food on his table. Yet, to the child opening the box, to the parent scanning the barcode, these unseen contributors remain like phantoms in the shadows, present, essential, yet unnoticed. The panther of production lurked in the dark, its existence undeniable, but its form mysterious. Who, then, deserves the credit? The answer, like all great adventures, is layered with intrigue, hidden in the footprints of many, etched into the choices of all who walk this path. What can we learn from this life lesson? You are an adventurer in the grand expedition of production. Whether you realize it or not, you play a vital role in shaping the world around you. Every effort you make, every skill you apply, and every hour you dedicate is a step forward on this journey. A journey where the map is drawn by the choices of countless individuals like yourself. But how do you know you're part of this great adventure? The answer lies in the rewards you earn, your income. This is your proof, a sign that your contribution holds value in the ever-evolving marketplace. You are a factor, a key element in the production process, and for that you receive a factor price, a share of the final treasure. Yet, the path is not carved by producers alone. The true navigators, the ones who decide what will be created and what will fade into history, are the consumers. Their desires and choices set the course, determining which products, services, and innovations will thrive. This is the thrilling reality of the market. Every exchange, every transaction, every shift in demand is a twist in the story, a challenge to adapt, to explore new possibilities, and to contribute in meaningful ways. So, do you see your place in this adventure? You are not just another traveler. You are a guide, a builder, a creator. The choices you make, the work you do, and the risks you take propel the economy forward. The question is, where will your journey take you next? I hope you'll subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you next time.